I was gang raped by vampires.
Whoa, what the? 9 a.m. is way too early to drop that bomb on the listeners. Good morning, Heartbook Radio. Apparently we're skipping coffee and going straight for the existential dread today.
It's a direct quote pertinent to the text. We are dissecting Lost Girl by Leia Stone. Book 2 in the Wolf Girl saga. A paranormal romance, seemingly determined to test the limits of reader tolerance.
Tolerance. People want to throw these characters into a volcano. Forget tolerance. People are furious. They're saying the main girl, Demi, forgives her werewolf boyfriend Sawyer faster than I forgive my cat for knocking over my entire vintage Pez collection. And Sawyer apparently messed up big time. Like, public humiliation level mess up.
Ah yes, the crux of the matter. The so-called fated mate's forgiveness free for all, even accounting for the mitigating circumstance of magical influence in Book 1. The alacrity with which Demi absolves Sawyer in this installment is striking. It raises questions about agency versus predetermined romantic destiny.
Predetermined? Please. It raises questions about having a spine. Readers are screaming at their books. Stick up for yourself. Where's your backbone? This isn't destiny, it's doormat behavior. My cousin Brenda took back Gary after he pawned her grandmother's locket for lottery tickets. And even she made him grovel more than this Sawyer guy.
While the comparison is colourful, perhaps, Demi's rapid forgiveness stems from a deep-seated psychological need for attachment, amplified by the trauma she endured.
Trauma? She escapes vampires, treks through troll country, kills monsters with a shotgun while riding a donkey. Seriously? We'll get back to that. And the first thing she does is melt when Sawyer whimpers. Reviewers are calling him a one-y, pathetic, needy, stage 5 clinger. One even diagnosed him, said his frontal lobe hasn't finished developing. Is that the kind of alpha you want? A dude who needs a babysitter more than a mate?
You're cherry-picking the negative critiques. Some find Sawyer swoony and fierce. His possessiveness, while problematic in a modern context, could be interpreted as a primal protective instinct.
Protective. He gifts her power, dampening bracelets. That's not protective. That's controlling. That's like saying, honey, I love you. Now please wear this magical ball and chain. And after everything she went through, surviving kidnappers and monsters, he has the nerve to accuse her of cheating. Unbelievable.
His insecurity is clearly a flaw, exacerbated by the events.
Flaw. It's a canyon-sized character defect. And Demi, while the world is literally ending, magical war brewing, people dying, what's she obsessing over? Getting engaged. Girl, read the room. Your people need a paladin warrior queen, not planning a wedding that's probably going to get crashed by vampires with sniper rifles. Which it does.
I concede. The fixation on nuptials amidst escalating geopolitical magical conflict is tonally dissonant.
Dissonant? It's certifiably insane. So, the big question hangs in the air like cheap cologne. Is this book actually any good? Or is it just a dumpster fire we can't look away from?
The narrative propulsion is undeniable, even if the vehicle runs on pure, unadulterated plot convenience. That donkey incident, for instance, killing a troll with a shotgun while injured astride a donkey, it stretches credulity to the breaking point.
Stretches it? It snaps it in half and uses the pieces for confetti. But wasn't it kind of awesome? Like peak ridiculousness? Some reviewers are calling the author a master storyteller. Others are screaming, this girl cannot write fantasy for her life. Which is it?
The dichotomy is fascinating. The world, building has potential. The Paladin lore introduces intriguing stakes, but the character motivations often feel underdeveloped. As one reviewer eloquently put it, Sawyer's strategic thinking seems slower than a turtle walking a 5K.
Okay, we got a listener email. Dear Heart Book Radio, my supposedly alpha true mate just started a massive war because someone looked at me funny, and now he's crying on house arrest while I have to save the world. Is fated mates a good enough reason to stick around? Signed, possibly delusional in werewolf territory. What do you say?
The fated mates trope often serves as narrative shorthand, potentially absolving characters and authors from exploring the complexities of relationship repair and earned trust. It can feel unearned.
Unearned? It's a cheat code for bad behavior. It's Twilight all over again. Remember how you tried to defend Edward? I watch you sleep. Cullen. This is the same energy. Possessive. Controlling dude gets a pass because destiny. Sawyer isn't swoony. He's a whiny man baby who needs to grow up.
We agreed never to relitigate the Cullen matter. However, I will concede that the execution of the fated mates concept in Lost Girl feels particularly egregious. The lack of consequences for Sawyer does undermine Demi's supposed growth into a powerful figure. Problematic.
Huh. He admits it? Okay, judgment time. Let's rate this beautiful disaster. What's your score? Use the official Heart Book Radio scale.
Considering the narrative drive versus the thematic inconsistencies and character frustrations, I award Lost Girl 3 out of 7 Paladin hairs who really should have read the leadership manual.
Weak. I give it 9 out of 12 times I yelled, "Are you kidding me?" at my notes. It's infuriating. It's ridiculous. The forgiveness is insane. Sawyer needs therapy yesterday. But that donkey scene. Chef's kiss.
Utterly illogical.
All right, lovebirds and rage readers. That's all the time we have. Tune in next week when we dissect the controversial new release. My goldfish became sentient, and now he judges my life choices. You won't want to miss it.
This has been Heart Book Radio.